The NFL season is hit high here, and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports. And it's a pretty good return here, so he'll get this up to the 29. First play, and wants to throw it. He's going to drop this down to McCaffrey. 5 yards on the team's first play, second down.
Well, he was a busy man out of the backfield a week ago. They got the ball early and often. I have no doubt in my mind that he'll be a big part of the game plan here as well.
Throwing here, Purdy. Another grab here for the dynamic Christian McCaffrey. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. That's good for a first down, his second catch of the opening drive. The Niners at 2-7 now on the year. They come into this one knowing it's been a while since they've had a W. They have dropped 4 in a row.
Let me tell you, when you go a month, partner, in this league without a victory, it gets tough to come to work every day. And in addition, you start to wonder about your job security as well.
Connects with Kittle underneath. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. That catch now puts him on the doorstep of 500. It's his 499th reception. Once more, Purdy looking to throw. And that's incomplete. You talk about this Seahawk defense. Now, they've been a very good unit against the pass, defending at 5th best in the league.
And not just speed, not just their physical skills. You know what pulls it all together for this secondary? Their smarts and communication. They play really well as a unit.
Now Purdy. He'll get this underneath to McCaffrey. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
Back to throw, Purdy. Pass caught by Pearsall. And he is going to have a 49ers first down by about a yard as they find a way to convert there on 3rd down and 5. Solid opening drive so far, Charles. They've moved this football into field goal range, but you know that they want to cap this off with 6 and not 3.
Absolutely. As one of the better coaches in the league always tells me, on offense, I want to throw body blows all game long and finish it with uppercuts. Well, here are the body blows right now. He's hoping in one uppercut will take care of the end of this drive.
And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. 19 yards there on the catch and run. And he has now hit number 500. Charles, that is his 500th NFL career kick.
Definitely worthy of applause, but I remember when 500 meant you were going to the Hall of Fame. Nowadays, in today's football, 500 puts you on the path, a significant number.
Purdy will look to throw again here. Got a man, that's Ayuk. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Brandon Ayuk with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the 49ers will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Folk connects on the extra point, and it's now a 7-7 game. Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board. And with a well-placed kickoff, that's what these new rules can do for you, as he'll be backed up to start this drive.
Well, not exactly a banner return, so he doesn't give his offense a whole lot of room to work with. They've got to go a long way now to try and score some points. I do know this from experience. There will be a few comments muttered his way by the offense as they head out on the field.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. Well, he's going to take a shot right away. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And some room to work. And he gets all the way down to the 30-yard line. So they will wave off the flag and let the completion stand.
Really great job by the receiver fighting through all the contact and still coming down with the football. All that great work in practice being put into the game.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Picked up by Diamador Lenore. And the 49ers are going to get it back here just shy of the 20.
Well, it's not the first time we've seen him give one up here during his rookie season. And in this case, zone coverage forced the mistake. He's made some strides week to week in how he's handling the different type of coverages that he's seeing. But clearly, there's some growing still to do.
Shotgun now with Purdy. Gets this to his running back. It's Christian McCaffrey. A good gain of 9 before he's brought down at the 28.
And his play caller does a nice job of giving him an easy throw to start this drive, and he takes advantage of it. The completion sets up a manageable second down.
Purdy looking to throw. This one into the hands of Will Mallory. His first catch, good for 8 and a first down.
Someone sharp in this game. I mean, a touchdown pass on the first drive and comes right back, and he's flinging it around really well here.
A really nice throw there to pick up the first down. You kind of just feel a laser focus and confidence about him, and I think we saw that this week, didn't we? Talking to him and the coaches, they felt good about his performance coming up.
Yeah, I was really impressed with that last practice we saw when they went through 2-minute drill, when they went through all the different situations. Ball hardly hit the ground, and I thought, yeah, he might be locked in for this one.
You talk about this Seahawk defense. You know, they were very strong in that victory from a week ago.
It was a little bit enlightening talking with the defensive coordinator about their performance last week, because his feeling was good, solid performance, did what they needed to do to get the job done and win, but definitely would like to see some improvement in this week's game.
They always want improvement, don't they?
They certainly do.
And McCaffrey going to pick up a Niners first down as he'll get this up to the 45-yard line. Purdy now to throw. Got his open man. It's Mallory. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll be second down. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use the eyes to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
From just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd and 4. Purdy. Looking for Cooper. That's complete. His first catch for 9 and a first down. Had the offense humming on the first drive. Not much has changed here on drive number 2.
No, and I think a lot of times confidence just really kicks in for a team. They may have been confident going into the game, but once you prove it on a drive, it's hard to get out of that mindset, isn't it? And look, let's face it, we can always lock in on the skill position, guys. But those big fellas up front, they're really making this offense go early in the game.
The 49ers with the football here to begin the second quarter, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Purdy sets up to throw again. He's got this complete to Ayuk on the out route. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. So 8 yards on the completion there, and it'll be 2nd and a couple. Purdy from the gun. He'll get this out wide. McCaffrey. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Again, it's Purdy to throw it. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Here we go with McCaffrey. And a nice spin into some open field. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Christian McCaffrey with career touchdown number 94. He ties both Jerome Bettis and Priest Holmes on the all-time list. And the Niners' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Extra point up and good by Folk. And that'll make the score 14-0. Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board. And this return going to come to a quick end. He is belted at the end of that one.
For most people, the excitement of the kickoff return is to see a long one that goes back in the opposite direction. But for the guys covering it, it's being able to stop them deep in their own territory. How about that incredible form tackle right there? Shoulder in the ball carrier, and down he goes.
And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. These two teams, they met up in Seattle earlier in the year with the Seahawks coming away victorious. So a win here in Santa Clara would give them the season series. And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And this throw incomplete. Now the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Now back to throw. He's going to let this one go deep. He's got him in. Complete. He's to the 15. Touchdown, Seattle. A.T. Perry, 93 yards. And the Seahawks are back within a score. Myers connects on the PAT, and that'll make our score 14-7. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And he'll weave all the way up to just a few yards shy of midfield. A great return.
At some point, we're going to get it through our heads. Special teams, special teams, special teams. The spark that often wins games.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Well, this offense looks like they have a little extra pep in their step as they take the field here for drive number 3, because remember, Charles, drives 1 and 2 both ended in the end zone.
Yeah, and now they've just got to be careful not to lean overconfidence, because every drive has a life of its own. But I like the way that they've started, the way that they're going about doing things right now. They've got a chance for that 3rd consecutive touchdown, and that would be a crushing blow to the defense.
Now 2nd and 5. Here's Purdy. Connects with Kittle underneath. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Purdy bootlegging it. On the move to his left. He's got a man complete. It's Amari Cooper. He's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. And now he's really knocking on the door for 700. That is career catch 699. Line of scrimmage, the 24. This is 2nd and 6. Purdy will set up to throw it here. To the left side and complete for Amari Cooper. And he's got a 1st down there after a gain of about 12 as the clock will stop right now for the 2-minute warning. Throwing here, Purdy. He's going to drop this down to McCaffrey. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another 1st.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field. And just like that, they can be set up with a 1st and goal.
Once more, Purdy looking to throw. This is caught. Touchdown, 49ers. Christian McCaffrey. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Niners have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Folk connects on the extra point, and it's now 21-7. Folk now set to boot it after his on the board. Oh, a good-looking return here. And he'll return all the way onto the other side of the field.
In just about every special teams meeting, there's a discussion with the punter about his importance. Why? He can flip the field for your team defensively, move deep into their own territory, or backed up on offense, and he can hit a big punt and change field position and help his defense. In this case,
and he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. Kenneth Walker hitting double digits with his 10th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Seahawks have come back within a score. Extra point up and through by Myers. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send one away. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. The 49ers off set to get this drive underway. And not an abundance of time remains on the clock, Charles, but you would think more than enough to try to extend this lead before intermission.
And when you're talking about extending the lead, I think you're talking about aiming for the end zone because there is plenty of time for that. The fallback is to get 3. But in your mind, you put 6 on the board right before the half. Heck of a dagger and great momentum to carry into the locker room.
Purdy. That's over the middle and caught by Ayuk.
The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in the first half.
Second and a couple. Back to throw, Purdy.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through.
Trying for Ayuk. Center. And the Seahawks are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line.
It's almost like you can see the look of frustration on his face. 4 interceptions last week. We talked about it all week. What did he do wrong? And another one here in the first half.
And you can understand the frustration. You actually feel his pain a little bit. But the worst thing he can do, what you're seeing right now, showing the other team that he's frustrated. All they're going to do is double their efforts to make him even more frustrated. He's got to gather himself, compose himself, and keep fighting.
Well, he talked a lot about erasing that loss last week, getting back in the win column. We'll see how he responds. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. Not a big window to go. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
Second down and 3.
Looking to throw.
Completes it to Perry.
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
A nice throw by the rookie from Alabama. That's a first down.
They'll look to throw here on first down. That'll be caught by Cup. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half.
From down at the 12, it's first and 10.
Stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts.
So as they talk it over, we step aside.
Don't need it all at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down.
This is the tight end fan.
And oh, he coughed it up. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. Some guys just have a knack for creating turnovers. He's got a little bit of that going. He forced a fumble last week, another one there.
And it just drives teams crazy because they realize that certain guys, as you said, have that knack, and they're trying to keep them away from the action, away from the ball. But the best... have that overwhelming desire, that overwhelming need to get to the football and make it happen, and that he does.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
And with a 7-point lead, they'll likely look to take this to the locker room and not really press the issue.
And he'll be taken down, losing yardage back at the 9-yard line. Now the Seahawks forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. Throwing again on second down.
Purdy. That's complete out left to Ayuk.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
Purdy looking to throw.
Complete to the tight end, Kittle, over the middle of the field. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call.
Final play of the half. Purdy. And looking for Kittle, but it's intercepted. Now he's free at the 35.
Escapes the defender.
And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half.
So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. The Seahawks trailing, but they will have possession first here as we resume action in the third quarter.
I need it.